Well, good afternoon, my fellow followers of the way. I'm Pastor Adam Sullivan, pastor of Mountain View Church, and this is Tell Me More Tuesday. And I'm just so excited to be with you here today. As you know, this last Sunday, we concluded our series, Reconciliation Resolution. And this is a series I've been praying about for quite a while. And there is something that didn't make it into this entire series that I want to share with you today. I wrote it down in my journal back in November. And here's what it says. It tells a little story about my son, Alexander, who was being disciplined. He was being told something, and honestly, I don't remember what we were telling him. Probably he wasn't allowed to have a piece of candy or watch TV or something. And I remember it so vividly. He's in the kitchen, and he said this. He said, "I don't want you to say that, and I'm mad." I thought that was so funny. But more than funny, it was so honest. You know, sometimes children can be the most honest among us. And I thought it was so amazing that he so clearly knew what was going on inside of his heart and clearly articulated it. He didn't like what we were saying and he was mad about it. Well, here's my challenge to you. What if we were all that honest with each other? What if in the middle of conflict, we took a minute, identified what's really going on inside of our hearts, and we let the other person know. We vocalized it. Well, there would be a couple things that would happen. Number one, sometimes just saying it out of our mouths helps us realize how ridiculous what we're feeling is. Just because we're feeling something doesn't mean it's right, does it? Sometimes just saying it, "I don't want you to say that, and I'm mad." Well, I realize that's ridiculous. The other thing that could happen is maybe we're completely justified in what we say, but we say it, and then we give the other person an opportunity to hear and to know exactly what's going on in our hearts. We can clearly identify what is the issue at the root of this conflict, and we can work on it together. Doesn't mean that it's going to change everything all of a sudden, but we can move past all the extra emotion. We can move past all the things that we do to try to veil how we really feel sometimes, and we can get to the heart of the matter, the root of the problem. Wow, how much more quickly would conflicts be resolved, for the most part, if we were that honest with each other? How much healthier would our relationships be? So my challenge to you is this. When you are having a conflict, when you're experiencing a lot of emotions in the middle of a conflict, stop for a minute. Pray, ask the Lord, what's really going on in my heart, God? Why is it that this conflict has got me so upset? What is it I'm really mad about or insecure about or concerned about? And then talk about it. Talk about it with the person you're in conflict with. And I pray that that other person will have a heart for reconciliation just like you do. And you can have healthy relationships that move quickly past conflict. There's an old saying that says this: conflict handled correctly breeds intimacy. Don't get too weirded out by the phrasing of that saying. It's not intimacy as in a marriage. What it means is whenever two people can handle conflict correctly, they will actually grow closer together. That's what we want. So let's go after it. Let's fight for reconciliation. Amen. Well, blessings, church. Have a great day. I am praying for you, and I can't wait to see you this Sunday.